political miracle of the century begins to take form as millions of Americans go to the polls to elect a president. With Thomas E. Dewey, Republican nominee, a heavy favorite on all counts, the nation is expecting a smashing GOP victory. In the smallest hamlet and in the teeming reaches of New York City, the electorate exercises its franchise to choose a leader in the democratic manner. Mr. and Mrs. Dewey arrive to cast their ballots in Manhattan. The governor is full of confidence, facing a horde of photographers clustered on every available perch to record this historic event. The popular governor of New York and former gang nemesis makes his choice and then gets ready to listen to the return. President Truman is no less confident as he arrives to vote in Independence, Missouri. After a record campaign across the nation, he comes home to ballot, accompanied by his staunchest supporters, his daughter Margaret and Mrs. Truman. His human appeal and sincere desire for world peace starts an avalanche of Democratic votes that sweep him to victory, along with the sympathetic majority in both houses of Congress. His campaign attack on the 80th Congress was one of the high points of his tour. Back in South Salem, New York, Mr. and Mrs. Henry Wallace spearhead the Progressive Party drive that forecast 10 million votes. The final count was short of 1 million. At the courthouse in Edgefield, South Carolina, Governor Thurman, states' rights nominee, votes, accompanied by his wife. This was the splinter party that broke the usually solid Democratic Southern bloc. The smashing upset victory finds radio and press facilities functioning in high gear, with Universal's Ed Hurley and his colleague, yours truly, Ben Grauer, on the broadcast front. Throughout the night, the stunning returns continue to confirm the Truman victory, the president carrying 28 states with 304 electoral votes to Dewey's 16 states and 189, not counting the sleeper votes. Finally, the suspense is over. Truman wins with a popular vote of 21,462,000 to his Republican opponent's 19,862,000, with Jim Farley and Howard McGrath celebrating. Governor Dewey sends a traditional telegram of congratulations to an opponent who fought an uphill battle waged among the grassroots, and this is his victory pledge. All my efforts will be devoted to the cause of peace in the world and the prosperity of our people here at home. Democracy has spoken again, and as Washington prepares for another inaugural, America takes stock of the man who waged an almost single-handed fight against Republican opposition as well as a divided party. In a world of turmoil, the people have exercised their inalienable rights. They've made their choice, and